Let the building commence. Okay, we're now finally finished. Here's what the Zaku model looks like. Yep, right there. It came with rocket launchers next to the legs. And then yeah, you can move the limbs. Yep. And then yeah. I haven't put the decals on yet because the decals will take a long time, and I'm gonna be doing that later. But all I did was, the only sticker I used was this pinkish red dot for the eye for this for the Zaku size. And also it came with a variety of weapons. We got a battle axe, got some type of assault rifle, a rocket launcher, and this is the rockets for the rocket launcher. And these they're kind of like rockets, but from what based on the picture, it looks like those type of rockets is for throwing, as opposed, like he doesn't launch that, he just throws them, like right there, you see, right there. So you see the gun, the weapons and actions. And as you can see, the final version is painted too. I mean, I'm not gonna paint it now, but but I heard that, well, not heard, but I noticed that these Gundam kits have markers that you can use for the paint job, and I'm gonna be doing that soon. So yeah, stay tuned for that. And also this kit also came with military units like tanks. You got a hover bike. Well, yeah, some hover type of vehicle. I don't know if it should be called a bike or not. And then it came with some infantry. Like we got a soldier with a handgun. I got 2 soldiers with assault rifles. One is pointing his gun while the other is just holding it. And yeah, we got 2 sets of those too. Yep. And also with the tanks, it also came with these things. This is actually supposed to be an explosion. Like when you see this picture right here. Well, not this picture. Then we see the tank get blown up. This picture when the tank gets blown up by the Zaku's missile strike. Yeah, you can actually do that. I guess to make, because it's kind of like a battlefield diorama, make it look real. So yeah, and then also in addition to the explosion, it came with these, which is just ripped out tank treads. Like you put it in front of the tank, make it look like the tank got destroyed. Oh, here we go. Here's a picture right here. That's what it looks like. You can put the explosion between the turret and the tank's main body, and then put this tank tread like this to make it look like it got destroyed. But you know, I'm more of a constructive guy. I don't really like doing. I prefer to keep it like this. Mink like that. Looks new. We got 2 turrets. I wonder if 2 turret tanks actually exist in the real world, because I only see these types of tanks in video games and cartoons and fictional universes, but not in real life. Again, the hover bikes. Here's what they actually look like. Here's what they actually look like right here. So we got one of those hover bikes. There's that guy. There's another guy. And then they have that tank trying to fight the Zaku. Zaku's pretty beastly. Anyway, and also you notice that it came with different hands. I guess to hold different weapons. They can have them hold, like this type of hand configuration. This is more like for the battle axe. So we can take the battle axe out. By the way, this thing is a holder for the battle axe. Now you can put this on the side of the figure like this. You can just put them like that. So there's like a slot for the battle axe, and then you put this thing on like that. Okay, actually not. This is actually the wrong hand. Okay, I guess this is the default hand. And you notice there are different types of hands for the weapons right here. Okay. And here's the weapons configuration that I decided to use. I put the rocket launcher on one arm and the assault rifle on the other arm. Yeah, what I noticed about this rocket is that you can't push it all the way in. So it's like it's just being, so it looks more like the rocket's just being launched. It's supposed to look like that, I guess. Or the rocket just comes out recently. Yep, so it's supposed to just look like that, I guess. And then I went ahead and put the axe in the holder, and then that little rocket thing that the Zaku will just throw at the enemy, I put it right here. It's like a belt for him, for it. Right. Okay, there we go. That's what it looks like. Yep. Boom. Yep. Alright. That's this Zaku model, and actually, yeah, they call this the ground wall set, because it came with the tanks and the infantry and the hover bikes. So from what I've seen, there's also a Gundam version of it. I'm gonna get that one, and I'm gonna build that one too. And then we got Zaku and the Gundam. They're gonna duke it out. And like I said before, I'm gonna do the decals later. I'll probably do the decals much later, because that's gonna take a lot of time, and I'm gonna try the markers for the paint job. So like for example, you see on the next to his legs, he has rocket missile launchers. These are actually the individual missiles. I'm gonna paint these first before I stick them in here, because otherwise I would have to take it out to paint them. So I'm gonna paint those first. Because yeah, if you look at the final look, that's what the weapons look like. See, there seems to be a lot of red, and yeah, that's what they look like. Okay, so this concludes the Zaku ground wall set model. And by the way, this is 1/144 scale. Anyway, and tune in next time for more videos. Thanks for watching. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. I actually have a little question. So what exactly are these things? I mean, I guess they're supposed to be some of the weapons. Maybe some type of bomb that they throw at the enemy, but I don't know. If you guys know, you may tell me what that is. And also I forgot to mention this other thing. This apparently they came with two different helmets. They got this original helmet on right here. They got this one with a spike on top. I went with this one because that seems to be the more common one, as you can see right there. I mean, yeah, I think it's only this picture where the Zaku had the spiky helmet. Anyway, yeah. Yep, here's the design again. Well, here's my figure again.